What's up, guys? It's your boy Anime Boom, and I am back for another video. Boruto Chapter 8. We are here again with the next Boruto chapter, and I think this is one of the better chapters compared to a lot of the Boruto 2 Blue Vortex chapters so far. So, yeah, let's just get right into it, because I think it was a lot of stuff that this chapter did. Well, we can just get into that right now. A lot of the things that this chapter did was compared to all the other chapters, this one I feel like had all the cast there. We got all the characters in this chapter. We got little teases of Sasuke. We got little teases of Naruto. We seen Boruto in this chapter. We finally got to see more of Kawaki in this chapter. We seen Sarada. We seen Mitsuki. We seen Ada. We seen Damon. We seen Shikamaru. We seen Ino. We seen everybody. I feel like everybody was in this chapter. The new villains were in this chapter. Himiwari was in this chapter. Ina Shikacho was in this chapter. They did a great job of having everybody in there together, and it didn't even feel cluttered. I guess Kajin, Koji, and Cold wasn't in here, but those characters are a little bit whack. They're a little trash. I'm not gonna lie to you. So it was just cool that we got certain characters though. So let's just get right into it. So the chapter starts off for a search with Boruto. The search for Boruto still continuing. You got Kawaki, Mitsuki, well, it's kind of the new Delta is out there. You got Ada searching for Boruto, and she sees Boruto, and she kind of is taking a second to tell Kawaki about it. So you starting to see the separation between those two. You starting to see those two kind of split apart, and they're building up to it, because you see the new Delta tell Kawaki if when she figures out that you're not that good of a person, she's probably gonna kill you. And I believe that she might end up killing Kawaki at the end of the day. But let's continue. Mitsuki, he knocked out Kawaki, and Boruto, he tried to stop Boruto. Then Boruto convinces him that he's not the bad guy, and Mitsuki runs back home. He just gives up because he knows Boruto is telling the truth. Boruto isn't really the threat here. It's probably Kawaki, and that's the end of that. You got Damon and Delta just looking for Boruto, and she ends up telling Kawaki the coordinates for Boruto, and Kawaki tries to go after Boruto. The new Delta follows Kawaki, and they're searching for Boruto, and Boruto just ends up leaving. He just does a substitution and then just disappears, and Kawaki's like, well, that's the end of that. I couldn't stop him, and he just disappeared. Shikamaru, and Kawaki was trying to communicate with Shikamaru about it, but Shikamaru just told him, don't avoid Boruto, and Kawaki seen that something was up, so they're also planting the seeds for Kawaki and Shikamaru to kind of have a thing, fighting with each other, because Kawaki's gonna eventually figure out that Shikamaru is working with Boruto, and there's communication going on between these two people, and they're slowly building up to it. You had Boruto disappear, and Kawaki and the new Delta just go back to the village, and Mitsuki ends up talking to Ada about love and stuff. And this goes to my next point. We kind of got to reveal that Mitsuki, I think it's more of he knows he loves Boruto for being a good friend or a good person, and he knows Boruto is his son or whatever, and I think they're building up to that. Mitsuki knowing he's Boruto's good friend and he protects Boruto and stuff. I don't think it's any I guess a sexual love that Mitsuki has for Boruto. It could be. It was a whole little part of the manga chapter about love and stuff. He was talking to Delta and stuff. I'm not Delta. Ada about love for Kawaki and stuff, and he's thinking about Boruto. They're both thinking about Boruto, and it's sort of hinted at. I can't say it's 100% not a thing, but it might be a thing. Maybe Mitsuki does like Boruto. It's been taught in Kid Boruto. I feel like Mitsuki was always around Boruto, bugging Boruto, bothering Boruto, and that could have been how it started. He respected Boruto. He liked Boruto. He was a good person, and he always wanted to protect Boruto. Then at the end of Boruto manga, he got so angry, at Kawaki about the whole Boruto thing, and he almost fought Kawaki until they switched his mind, and then he thought Kawaki was Boruto, and then he really hated Boruto. So, yes, man, I know Mitsuki 100% cares about Boruto, Kawaki, whoever he's supposed to protect in his mind. He 100% cares about these people and wants to protect these people from threats. There is a lot going on with Mitsuki's character, and I don't think he's getting up with Boruto or nothing, but I think it's Sakura that's gonna end up with Boruto because they're hinting at their relationship too, and I feel like Boruto is hinting to Sakura that he likes her too. I think it's both sided like with their relationship and stuff. But let's go into the next part of the chapter. The Hidden Leaf Village attack. Now, I've talked about this in multiple videos. I'm tired of the Hidden Leaf Village attack. I'm tired of the Pain copycats. I'm tired of these people stealing Pain's thing and making it less cool every time. Jigen did it. Momoshiki did it. I'm tired of Hidden Leaf Village attacks. I'm getting tired of it. Cold is embarrassing the Hidden Leaf Village attacks. I'm tired of Hidden Leaf Village attacks. The cold attacks are like the worst. Pain will be looking down. Well, maybe he's looking up, but Pain will be looking up at Cole like, what are you doing? You are ruining the legacy of the Pain attack in Naruto Shippuden. He's making it look bad. And at least with this one, I do like how these villains act, even though they act like Pain and stuff. The seriousness and the dead-eyed characters, and they both kind of connect, and they both got the Renegons, and they got the rods, and all that stuff. That's all Pain, in my opinion. But at least it feels like large-scaled, and they're fighting like actual threats and stuff. They're not fighting no-name people, no-name shinobi. The Jigen attack is embarrassing also. He came in and he was fighting a no-name Hidden Leaf shinobi. Now, it started off, the difference between the Jigen one and these guys is they fought multiple Hidden Leaf shinobi and killed them on like one page. That's it. And then they go straight into a fight with Kawaki. I thought that was cool. We finally get to see Kawaki kind of fight somebody on his level, and we get to see Kawaki get a little bit shaken up. So Kawaki tries to go in for a few attacks. Then they end up breaking Kawaki's little like monster hand or whatever. They break his little hand, and they kick Kawaki into one of these little water tanks, I think. And kind of reminds me of Naruto Sasuke when they fell into the little water tanks from the Rasengan and Chidori at the hospital. But Kawaki ends up getting beat up. I was like, whoa, these guys are pretty powerful. And the reason they're there is because they are looking for Naruto Uzumaki. Well, the leader, the Jigen / Pain lookalike guy, the leader of this Ten Tails group, they're looking for Naruto Uzumaki, and he ends up flying to Himawari for some reason. It seems like he's flying to Himawari, and he landed in front of Himawari and stuff, and it's like, whoa, does Himawari have the tail beast inside of her? I'm interested about that. I don't know. Because it could be Naruto's chakra. Maybe he's feeling, Naruto's chakra. But I don't know. Maybe it is the tail beast. The 9 tails might be inside of Himawari. That would be crazy. I didn't know that was a thing, that you could have a baby and the baby could like take the 9 tails with it. I didn't know that was a thing, but that's interesting, though. I had to talk about it in my predictions video. But this is a good chapter, though. It was cool seeing all the characters there. It felt like a little big mid-season finale chapter. I feel like we got to see everybody, and the story is finally progressing. I feel like these last couple chapters have been the Boruto versus Hidden Leaf chapters, and I'm happy that we are finally kind of moving into a new direction, because I'm tired of seeing Cold. I'm tired of seeing Kaji and Koji. I want to see new stuff. I want to see new storylines, new stuff, and these new threats. They're gonna have to earn that love. Like, they're gonna have to earn that respect from me. But I think the attack on the Leaf Village so far has been kind of cool. It's been kind of cool, and I'm just ready to see what they do. But tell me how y'all feel about this chapter. Did you like this chapter? Did you hate this chapter? Are you mixed on this chapter? But peace out, y'all. Anime Boom, my peace. I'll see y'all in the next video.